I feel like there could be a culture problem with this team.
Yes.
Tyreek Hill had a moment or moments last season where he kind of spoke out. And I also think it says a lot. I know he's not on the team anymore, but you mentioned Jalen Ramsey. When, now defensive coordinator for the Eagles, Vic Fangio, is with the Dolphins. There were several Dolphins defensive players who came out and basically said, like, no, he's, not a good coach. And then Vic Fangio, came to the Eagles and look what he did with their defense. Like that to
Yeah.
me sounds like it's more of a player issue and a mentality issue. So whether that stems from Mike McDaniels, who I think is hilarious to watch from the outside. I mean, he kind of says hilarious unfiltered things in press conferences and in interviews. So you never know what's going to come out of his mouth. But I don't know if that translates into like the best NFL head coach. I'm not saying it's all his fault, but I'm saying like that if I were to choose something that worried me the most, it would be like more so cultural problems within that team and that locker room, and especially when it comes to someone like Tyreek Hill. And Tua, you just never know if he stays healthy, what version you're going to get. You mentioned the Dolphins from 2 seasons ago. I feel like the Dolphins from 2 seasons ago were like the Saints of last year. Were like, but I think the Dolphins went a little bit farther than four
Yeah.
games in, like the
Hmm.
Saints, where they're like this terrifying offense that no one could stop. The Dolphins don't scare me. They don't. If I'm in that division, they don't really worry me. Their final, or the majority of their final games are being played in cold weather, so we know how that's going to go. I think this could be Tyreek Hill's final year on Miami.